Hey guys, I know you clicked on this video to watch a full hair tutorial using some really awesome tools. I just wanted to hop on before this video gets started to let you know next week's video on November 5th. I have a huge announcement that I will be sharing on Instagram and on my YouTube channel. It's going to be a full dedicated video to a really big announcement on something I have been working on for a couple of months now, and I'm finally ready to reveal it. So I would love for you right now to set your calendars for November 5th. A really big announcement is going to be made on my channel. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Let's get into this hair tutorial video. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time here, welcome. My name's Angelica Fitzgerald, and today we have an awesome hair video. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be working with some Chi Haircare products, but today's video is going to be highlighting some products that were made for a very special cause. We are in the month of October when I'm currently filming this, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and lots of brands, which I love, always go out of their way to show their support, make large donations to cancer research funds, and just do their part to bring awareness and to make a difference. And Chi Haircare has always done something so beautiful to give back to the breast cancer community and bring awareness to it. And they released a breast cancer collection. I'm pretty sure this is a limited edition collection, but it's pink obviously. And they are a proud sponsor of the Susan G. Komen Foundation, which supports breast cancer, and they will be donating, I believe, $50,000 in the month of October to breast cancer awareness. So we're in for a great video just to be using tools that support such a good cause. They're obviously super cute, and I just wanted to share a little bit of info and style my hair today with y'all using these tools and just chatting a little bit about how they work. Also, I did want to ask you guys for a favor. If you have any breast cancer awareness foundations or organizations that are near and dear to your heart that you donate to or that you just love supporting, I would love to ask you to please leave them in the comments down below so that I can look into them, support them as well, and so that anybody else that watches this video that wants to show their support to the breast cancer awareness community, they can go to the comments and see different ways to support, to give back, to bring awareness. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, totally off topic, it is October, what is today? The day I'm filming this, it is October 18th, which means 2 weeks until moving. We have 2 weeks to pack up the whole house, and the last thing I plan to pack up is my office because I need it to do what I'm doing here with you, which is film. And I've actually done a pretty good job cleaning out the drawers. Like, pretty much all the drawers in my office are empty. All the big stuff is packaged except my vanity. But if you look behind the camera, it's a lot better right now, but last night it was an explosion. So if you've ever moved, I'm just looking around at all my crap behind the camera right now. You feel me, pray for me. This too shall pass. This is just gonna be a temporary hot mess of a life for a little bit, which it's all good. You can't get too mad about it. It's onward to bigger, better things, which in this case is a bigger, better house. So I'm really excited for that. But if you also have no clue what I'm talking about with the move, go watch the We're Moving to Texas video. I'll link it somewhere up here. It's a little update on what's going on in my husband and I's life. We are so excited. But the reason I bring that up, sorry, I have a tendency to talk way too long, but the reason I bring that up is because I shared this on Instagram, haven't shared it here yet, wanted to let you know for the month of November, I am going to be only uploading one YouTube video a week. Normally I upload every single Tuesday and every single Friday, but just to kind of cut the workload just a little bit and obviously not completely stop. I could never completely stop. I would just miss it way too much. But just to cut the workload in half, I'm only going to be uploading every Friday for the rest of October, and the month of November I will be resuming back to 2 uploads a week come December. So it's just a short little temporary change, but wanted to let y'all know if you don't follow me on Instagram that I'll only be uploading every Friday. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to put my handle here. Make sure to give me a follow and say hi. I love getting to know you. That is the best part about creating content and having this online community, is talking to you and getting to know you. I love the relationships I've made from social media. So definitely head over to my IG and say hi. That's where I communicate with you guys most. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Let's talk about some beautiful products created by Chi to bring awareness to breast cancer and style our hair together. Okay, so this collection, and I left everything in the box so you could see the packaging and stuff. This collection has 3 different items. Oh, my Frenchie is right here. Hello, Pinky. You're noisy today. But this collection has 3 items. So first is a special edition Chi Infra Kit. So it has a moisture therapy shampoo, a silk infusion, and a thermal protective treatment, which is like a conditioner. These are actually the current shampoo and conditioner I use on my hair. These are the same formulas, I believe. They are just with the pink logo and the pink breast cancer awareness color. So it's the same exact formula as the other ones. It just has a different exterior aesthetic. So even though obviously I haven't used these ones yet because they are still in the box, I have made a video about my favorite shampoo and conditioner, and it is the Infra shampoo and thermal treatment. Oh, they're so good. I actually use them today in the shower, just the big versions. They give your hair such a shine, and they do such a good job at protecting it if you are gonna be styling it a lot with heat. So these are included in this collection. And then 2 tools. One is a straightener. It's beautiful. It's got like a bit of a metallic look to it. And it's also one of those straighteners that has really rounded edges, so it's easy to do waves or tight curls. I'm gonna need to do a tutorial on how to do curls with a straightener eventually. I need to learn how to do it first before I attempt to teach it. So, but I know that's super popular, and I've actually been asked to do a tutorial on that. I just don't feel like I am the best person to teach that yet, but I want to see if it's easy or hard. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, or if you do it and you like it. Like, I'm interested to know all the opinions, but comes with this. I usually use straighteners to straighten my hair, and as you can tell, my hair is naturally pretty straight. It has a little bit of a wave like on the inside of my head, but for the most part it's straight. And this is like, I did nothing to it other than blow dry it upside down and just straighten my little bangies that are like curly Q up here, but like hair wise, nothing's been done to it. And then this collection also includes the greatest hair tool of all time. If you've watched any of my hair curling or other Chi videos, you know exactly the tool that I'm talking about, but none other than the infamous Chi Spin and Curl. So this is a compact one, which if you've watched my other videos, you know I have the mint green one that is like the full size one. That's my everyday one. And then the Barbie Chi Spin and Curl from their Barbie collection they released a couple months ago is a travel size one. So it's a lot smaller. This one is not full size. It's not travel size. It's compact. So I think we got a guy that's right in the middle of both of the Chi Spin and Curls that I have. I'm going to be styling my hair today with this tool. Because y'all know I love a good spin and curl. It's my favorite hair tool on the planet. As soon as I get this box open, I will tell you why. Oh my gosh, they did not want anyone to break this box. All right, I'm glad I showed y'all the box before I opened it because I ripped the box. Oops. This is really this was really in here well. Wow, this is a beautiful hair tool. So I would say this is definitely closer to the Barbie size. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna get my big one so you can see the size comparison, but this is definitely, I would consider a smaller spin and curl. Okay, so I just grabbed my big boy. So this is the pink one, and then this is the mint one. This is like my everyday one. So it's not like the biggest size difference, but the green one definitely has a bigger barrel, which that's really the only main difference of having like one body size versus the other is the barrel's bigger, so it just holds more hair. So if you have long hair like I do, my hair is really, like, it doesn't even all fit in the frame. My hair is really long. It's easier to curl your hair with the bigger Chi Spin and Curl because the barrel's bigger, it holds more hair. And then with this one, it really, the only difference is it holds less hair, so it's just gonna take a hair longer for you to curl your hair. But that's only if you have really long hair. Like if you have short hair, I would probably suggest the smaller one because it really doesn't matter. You have less hair anyways. So that is really the only difference. So to talk about why I love this tool so dang much. First off, if you've ever watched any of my get ready with me type of videos, y'all know I'm all about the speed. I love to feel ready for the day, but truth be told, I kind of hate getting ready. I I don't know if that's just me. If any of you feel the same, let me know in the comments down below. But I like being ready. I don't necessarily like getting ready. So the faster that process can be for me, the better. And the Chi Spin and Curl is truly the fastest curl of your life. And it looks like a professional hairstylist did your hair. This takes away the basically knowledge you need to know to curl your hair, because all you do is place your hair in the machine and it curls it for you. So you don't need to know how to curl your hair, and it's also faster than a curling iron. So those are two pluses in my opinion. It gives you the most gorgeous curl ever, and you can be a total beginner to curling your hair with the Chi Spin and Curl. It's also burn proof, so you can rest this against your head, like the outside of this doesn't get hot, so you really can't burn your hair. So also if you're younger and you're just getting into wanting to style your hair and 15, 16 and you don't really know what you're doing, I have plenty of burn marks on my head from learning how to curl my hair when I was younger before something like this existed. This is a great tool to start with as well, because you can't hurt yourself. It's easy. It's quick, and honestly, like once you go Chi, you pretty much never go back to a regular curling iron. I mean, there's definitely needs for other curling tools, but for your everyday look, this is what I would suggest. Also, if you have a limited amount of time and you work really early or something like that, where you just need your whole head curled in like 10 minutes, this is your guy. And for super, super, super long hair, you can still get your whole head curled in 15 minutes. It's very, very quick. So that's my favorite thing in simple about the Chi Spin and Curl. The speed, number one. The beauty of the curl. Speed doesn't matter if you get a horrible curl, but the curl itself is stunning. They last for days. When I style my hair with this, I don't have to curl it for at least 4 days. And just the overall tool is very user-friendly. You can't burn yourself easily. There's 2 buttons to curl it. It does not take a genius to know how to use a Chi Spin and Curl. So that in a nutshell is why I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in real fast. Okay, so to talk about the functions of this real fast, so super simple. You got an on button, which it automatically sets to 340, but you can lower that to 300, and then you can raise it to 380 or 410. So I am just gonna leave it at 340. Typically, I curl my hair with my Mint Chi Spin and Curl at like 300, 310. So this is like a hair warmer than I normally would, but it's fine. This does only have these 4 temperature settings, so you can't like manually do it. That's one thing I actually do love about my Mint one, is that you can set it to 312 degrees or 402 degrees, like whatever temperature you want, you can manually set it to that. So this one does only have those 4 settings, just so you're aware. And it has a little button right down here. I'm not sure how well you can see that in my camera, but right down here just to move if you want it hotter or cooler. And then one thing I love about all the Chi products is how fast they heat up. That's one of the things they're known for. The tools are literally heated up in like 15, 20 seconds. It's awesome. So you're not sitting here waiting for like 10 minutes for your tool to get hot. And then it just has the turn to the right button or the turn to the left button. Friendly little suggestion I always put out there, which you'll see in a minute when I start styling my hair, but if you're wondering which button to press, like which way should I curl my hair, I always suggest you curl your curls away from your face. Oh, and that's the beep it does when it's done. But I always suggest you curl away from your face. So basically, if you're holding the tool up to your face like this and the little opening is facing like away from your face, you just want to press the right button when you're curling the right side of your head and the left button when you're curling the left side of your head, because that is for the direction it's going to curl your hair. So it's going to curl your hair pressing this right button the right way, which is away from your face. So hopefully that made sense. I'll explain it to you just a little bit while I'm styling my hair. Let's get into styling though, because I can be talking to you guys while I actually style my hair. So the way I do it is I just grab little chunks all over my head and brush it out, and I just put the hair in and curl it. Make sure real fast before you use a hot tool, I always suggest this, use an iron guard. I already put an iron guard on when I blow dried my hair, but make sure if you didn't blow dry your hair prior to doing this that you do. So you put your hair in, you let it fall in the front of the barrel, and then this is the right side of my face, so I'm gonna hit the right button and it's just gonna suck the hair in. So I can lean this against my head It's not gonna burn me. It's curling my hair. I'm not even technically curling my own hair. The machine is curling it for me. And that's literally it. It's so stinking easy. And then it beeps like this when it's done, and all you do is pull it out, and there you go. It's a perfect little curl. So when curling my entire head, I just leave these like locked in until the very end, and that's when I brush it out. Basically all it does is keep the curl lasting a little bit. Whatever position the hair is in, once you just use a hot tool, that's how it's gonna last longest. So basically the longer it can stay in a tight curl while it cools down, the longer it's gonna wanna go back to this, which means it's just gonna hold your curls longer, which is what we want. It's all done, pull it out, and bam, there's another curl. So it is super, super easy. You know, this goes back to why I love it so much, because you do not need to be a genius to know how to use a chi spinning curl. It creates gorgeous curls. It's safe, like you're not gonna burn yourself. The tool itself is pretty. Chi has come out truly with so many different versions of the spin and curl now, so depending on what your like style or vibe is, there's a lot of different options. I love the mint one. I love this one because this is pink with like a almost like a blue metallic, like purpley blue is what comes through as the undertone. The Barbie one is like a classic, like a bubblegum pink. I know they have black. I know they have a red volcanic lava one. So many different colors. So whatever your favorite color is, Chi pretty much has it. And it's just a good tool. Like, it's a great working tool. I'm so glad they created something like this because it just makes the curling hair process so easy. Okay, so I'm kind of testing out the size of the pieces I'm putting in the barrel. They're a hair smaller than my normal pieces just because this is a little bit smaller of a barrel, but I'm not changing too much of what I'm doing, which is great, which means you can still curl your hair pretty darn fast. Also, I did want to address, because I know everybody's like first thought when they see the tool, they see it suck your hair in, is what if it gets caught? Is it gonna rip your hair out? Is it gonna like get your hair stuck? Is it gonna burn your hair off? So I want to talk to y'all about what happens if your hair gets stuck. So basically the Chi Spin and Curl tool can detect if there's pressure or if it is tugging your hair, and it will immediately stop pulling. It will not continue to curl and try to like just rip your hair out. It stops immediately, and it doesn't need to be like pulling really hard for this machine to know like, hey, we're pulling hair. It's just a little bit of a tug and it will stop pulling, and it immediately turns the heat off as well. So your hair, if by chance it actually gets stuck, which in my 2 years of using Chi Spin and Curls, my hair's never gotten stuck, it will turn the heat off. So your hair is not just baking and gonna sizzle off in the Chi Spin and Curl machine. So it is really like, it's safe proof. There's no way for you to burn your hair off, burn your head, have your hair get ripped out. It's kind of like, at this point, it's kind of idiot proof is how I like to word it, because there's just, they've thought of all the situations. Oops, see, that was too much hair. They've thought of every possible situation that you could potentially or accidentally be in with this tool, and they've put things in place to make sure, you know, nothing actually ever hurts your hair. So it really is, like, as good as it sounds, it's not too good to be true. It really is just that easy and that user-friendly, and the curls are gorgeous. So I'll show you at the very end of the video, obviously, what the curls look like. I'm probably gonna end up speeding through a big part of this video just so, you know, this video is not like 45 minutes long. But you guys kind of get the gist. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video and finish my whole head, and then we'll resume back once my whole head is curled. That's about it. So I will see y'all on the other side of my hair, hopefully looking gorgeous. Okay, so real fast, because I just finished like this whole side of my head before I start on the left side, wanted to give you that reminder if you're wondering which button to press for curling. Since I'm on the left side of my face now, I'm gonna press the left button on the Chi Spin and Curl for all of my curls so that they are curled away from my face. Just wanted to remind y'all. And this is so cool, like it's resting against my forehead. So like I said, I've already said burn proof a million times, but it really is. Like you don't have to worry unless you stick your finger in there for, I can't even think of a reason why you would do that. That is the only way you can burn yourself with this tool. Look at how pretty this curl is. Alrighty, this is the last curl on my head. Also, little reminder, I don't know if y'all could tell when I was speeding up the video, but if you do have really, really long hair like me, an easy way to not get your hair stuck, because obviously the more hair you have, like the more the machine has to spin to get it all in, starting the curl like in the middle of your hair rather than up against your head, it's gonna be like your best friend. Just thought I would throw that out there. I should have probably mentioned that at the beginning of the video. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. So all I'm gonna go in with now is the Chi Inverno 54 hairspray. If you've watched any of my hair videos, like 99% of my hair stuff is Chi products because they just create some of the best stuff ever. So before I brush this out, I'm gonna leave it in these very not cute Shirley Temple curls, and I'm gonna spray them while they're tight. Just a little. This is like, what says level 4 hold. So this is a pretty firm hold. I mean, it only goes up to level 5. So this is pretty firm hold. So you don't need a lot of it. I just want a little bit, not too much. And that's good. That's all I want. Just a couple sprays on the side and the back. I let it sit like this for like 3 more minutes. And then I'm gonna flip my hair upside down and tassel it around, kind of like rub against my scalp, break some of the pieces apart, just mess it up a little bit. So you won't be able to see me do that on camera because I'm gonna be like right here. But I will flip back when I'm done and then show you my next steps. All right, just flipped my hair back. So as you can tell, my curls are a little bit messy. They're still way more ringlety than I would like. So I'm gonna go in with my paddle brush and just brush it all out. And once my hair is all brushed out, I like to bring it all to the front of my body so I can see it all and make sure it's like exactly how I want it before I go in one more time with this and just kind of spray in and around against my face so that this actually holds all day. Some volume. And that is all I do to style my hair with my Chi Spin and Curl. Super easy, super quick, does not take a million tools. Just the Chi Spin and Curl, a brush, and your favorite hairspray or texturizing spray, and voila. This normally on an everyday basis when I'm not like talking to the camera takes me about 15 minutes. This will last and keep a gorgeous curl on my head for about 4 days. Every now and then, if you need to touch it up, you can just do it for like the front pieces of your hair, but you will not need to do like your entire head again until you like wash your hair. So I'm a big fan of Chi. As you can tell, I have nothing but good things to say about it, especially if you're gonna get one thing out of all the things that Chi has to offer. The Chi Spin and Curl is 100% what I suggest you make your investment in. I've also had my Mint Spin and Curl for 2 years now and it still works beautifully. Never had a hiccup. Like, great quality. You're not gonna have to rebuy one of these tools every couple of months. Mine has been lasting me perfect for 2 years and I still think I'll have a couple years left in it. So as always, I'm a happy Chi customer, and if you've never tried Chi before, I highly suggest you check them out. I will link the breast cancer awareness pink metallic collection in the description box down below. I think it is so awesome that Chi also, you know, keeps what's important in the forefront of their business, which is staying involved and bringing awareness to important causes, which this October and every October is always breast cancer awareness. And again, if you do have an organization or foundation that is dear to you that you like to give back through, please leave them in the comments down below so that I can be made aware of them, and anybody else watching this video can also have a new resource to potentially give back through. So other than that, I will link these down below so you can check them out. I'll link the straightener, the curler, and the shampoo and conditioner down below. I'll also link my mint Chi Spin and Curl down below, which is my everyday one, depending on what color you like. They pretty much have one in like almost every color. So just head to that description box to check out the products I used in today's video, including the spray and my brush. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful if you were a little bit interested in how to operate a Chi Spin and Curl. And I will see you in next week's video. Bye! Thank you so much for watching today's video. I actually curled my hair today with the Chi Spin and Curl, and this is a different day than the rest of the video was filmed. So I really am a big fan of the Chi Spin and Curl. But I just wanted to hop on one more time to remind y'all to set your alarms for November 5th. Huge announcement will be on my YouTube channel. I cannot wait to share. It will be worth the wait. So make sure to tune in then, and I will see you on November 5th.